Good morning, South Rock. Welcome to another Mark Devo. Today is Mark 7:14 through 23. Now, this is a parable that Jesus tells and then explains, which we don't often get, where he says that the thing that goes into the body does not defile a person, but what comes out does. The disciples ask him what this means, and he declares all food to be eatable. Basically, he says you can eat whatever you want because it doesn't mar your heart, right? What you eat isn't sinful, but what comes out of your heart is what shows your sinfulness. Because comes out of your heart, and then he lists a bunch of sinful things, and including, oh man, a whole litany of things that are darkness in the heart, that are sin nature kind of things. And so he basically at one point abolishes the, or not abolishes the law, but fulfills part of the law by saying you can eat all food, and then he continues and says here's the things you need to look out for in your heart. Pretty simple explanation, and I only have one question, which is kind of becoming a normal thing. I guess you can expect one question on the days that I give videos, but my one question comes from this list of sins. Reading through it, every one I read I thought, do I do that? Right? Every one I read I went, ooh, is this me? Is he talking? Is this me? And so today I want you to go through that list. I want you to think about it and ruminate on it and look at your heart and say, am I struggling with this? Even if it's for a second in the day, even if it's one is coveting, right? Coveting things that you see that you want. Even if there's one thing, one slip up of the day that you go, man, I really covet that. I really want that. I really desire that to a sinful amount. I want you to consider these things. I want you to look at this list, consider your heart, really look inward, ask, what am I doing with this? Why am I thinking these things? So on and so on. And then work on them today. Start today. Pray. Find scripture that might deal with it. Maybe even find books or sermons that deal with it. Because Jesus lists out a pretty good amount of sins and a pretty good amount of things that can drag you down. Thankfully here he also allows bacon, so maybe start the day with a hearty couple strips of bacon and then consider this list of sins so that you can move forward in your faith and continue on weight free from these things. So that's all I have. I hope you have a great rest of your day.